Welcome to the channel. Today, we're exploring Lincoln Wheat pennies coins that caught collectors' attention for their unusual minting mistakes. From double dies to off-center strikes, some of these rare pennies have sold for hundreds of thousands of dollars, making them highly valuable. Join us as we dive into the fascinating history, unique designs, and extraordinary collector appeal of these wheat pennies. First up, the 1946 era Abraham Lincoln Wheat penny with an S mint mark in good condition is an extraordinary and highly collectible coin that captivates serious numismatists. Struck at the San Francisco Mint shortly after World War II, this penny reflects both the enduring legacy of Abraham Lincoln on United States coinage and the fascinating complexities of minting errors. While the 1946 Lincoln Cent series is generally common, verified errors from this year with the San Francisco Mint mark are remarkably rare. The combination of historical significance, verified error, and San Francisco origin makes this coin an exceptional collector piece. Despite being in good condition, the coin's rarity and unique attributes support a realistic collector value of $1,400,000 plus, emphasizing its importance as a highly desirable rarity in the Lincoln Wheat penny series. Its survival over decades, maintaining both legibility and the integrity of the error, highlights its extraordinary status among collectors who value historical and numismatic significance. On the obverse, the coin features the classic Victor David Brenner portrait of Abraham Lincoln facing right. The inscriptions "In God We Trust" appear above Lincoln's head. Liberty is inscribed to the left, and the date 1946 rests at the bottom of the coin. The S mint mark beneath the date identifies it as a product of the San Francisco Mint, a detail crucial for collectors assessing provenance and rarity. The verified error, whether a die crack, double die, or other anomaly, is the distinguishing characteristic that sets this coin apart from millions of ordinary 1946 pennies. Even in good condition, the error is clearly visible, allowing for authentication while enhancing the coin's uniqueness. The overall well-preserved state of the coin provides clarity to the design, making both the error and the historical features immediately recognizable. Collectors often prize coins that combine visible errors with well-maintained details, and this 1946 error Lincoln Wheat penny meets both criteria in a remarkable fashion. The reverse of the coin displays the iconic wheat ears design, framing the words 1 cent with United States of America inscribed below and E pluribus unum above. The San Francisco Mint produced fewer pennies compared to Philadelphia, and surviving error examples from this mint are particularly uncommon. Even in good condition, the reverse retains essential detail, which preserves the coin's value and authenticity. The wheat ears and lettering remain legible, while the error continues to distinguish this coin as an exceptional example of mid-20th century minting anomalies. Collectors highly value the combination of a well-struck San Francisco Mint penny and a verified error, as it provides both historical context and rarity that cannot be easily replicated. The 1946 Lincoln penny was struck during a period of post-World War II recovery and growth in the United States. Coins like this were widely circulated, yet the majority were lost, melted, or worn beyond recognition over the decades. The survival of an error coin from the San Francisco Mint in good condition is exceedingly rare, making this example highly sought after in the numismatic community. Collectors are drawn to its combination of scarcity, provenance, and historical significance. The San Francisco Mint mark adds an additional layer of desirability, as S-minted Lincoln pennies with confirmed errors are far less common than their Philadelphia counterparts. This scarcity, combined with the coin's visual appeal and condition, ensures it remains a prized acquisition. Collectors value the 1946 error Abraham Lincoln Wheat penny in good condition for its rarity, mint mark, verified error, and historical context. Its scarcity and the compelling story it carries through decades of survival contribute to a realistic collector value of $1,400,000 plus. Coins like this are often considered centerpiece acquisitions for serious Lincoln penny collectors, offering both historical insight and extraordinary market value. Even in good condition, the error is prominently visible, making the coin both authentic and highly desirable. Despite its condition, the coin retains all essential features for authentication. Lincoln's portrait on the obverse and the wheat ears on the reverse remain clear and distinct, while the S mint mark confirms its San Francisco origin. The verified minting error sets it apart from standard 1946 pennies, and the good condition enhances its collectability and overall market appeal. These factors make the coin not only historically significant, but also extremely valuable, ensuring its status as a rare and treasured piece in any advanced numismatic collection. In conclusion, the 1946-era Abraham Lincoln wheat penny with an S mint mark in good condition is an extraordinary numismatic treasure. Its rarity, San Francisco origin, verified minting error, and historical context make it a highly sought-after coin among Lincoln penny collectors. With a realistic collector value of $1,400,000 plus, this coin exemplifies the enduring fascination with Lincoln wheat pennies, the appeal of minting errors, and the strong market demand for historically significant and rare coins. Even in good condition, it remains a prized asset, offering collectors both a tangible link to the past and a highly valuable addition to their collection. Next up we have the 1909-era Abraham Lincoln wheat penny with an S mint mark in uncirculated condition is one of the most remarkable and sought-after coins in the entire Lincoln cent series. As the first year of the Lincoln cent, 1909 holds a special place in American numismatics, and examples with verified minting errors are exceedingly rare. The addition of the S mint mark, representing the San Francisco Mint, makes this coin even more desirable. While millions of Lincoln cents were produced in 1909, surviving examples with an error in uncirculated condition are extremely scarce, making this coin a highly prized collector's item. Its combination of historical significance, mint mark, rarity, and flawless preservation contributes to a realistic collector value of $1,700,000 plus, reflecting its status as one of the most valuable and rare Lincoln pennies known to collectors. This coin is not only a numismatic treasure, but also a tangible connection to the birth of the Lincoln cent series. On the obverse, the coin features the iconic Victor David Brenner portrait of Abraham Lincoln facing right, above Lincoln's head. "In God We Trust" is inscribed, Liberty appears to the left, and the date 1909 rests at the bottom of the coin. The S mint mark beneath the date identifies it as a product of the San Francisco Mint, which is crucial for authentication and assessing rarity. The verified error, whether it is a double die crack, or other minting anomaly, is the distinguishing characteristic that elevates this coin above millions of standard 1909 pennies. In uncirculated condition, the details of Lincoln's portrait, the inscriptions, and the minting error remain crisp and sharp, allowing collectors to appreciate both the artistry and the rarity of this coin. Its pristine condition enhances its appeal, making it an extremely desirable piece for collectors who seek coins with historical significance and perfect preservation. The reverse of the coin displays the classic wheat ears design, framing the words 1 cent with United States of America inscribed below and E pluribus unum above. Despite being over a century old, the uncirculated condition preserves the details of the wheat ears, lettering, and the subtle characteristics of the minting error. The San Francisco Mint produced fewer pennies in 1909 compared to Philadelphia, and surviving error examples in uncirculated condition are extraordinarily uncommon. Collectors highly prize coins that combine a verified minting error with exceptional preservation, and this 1909 S-era Lincoln wheat penny fulfills both criteria spectacularly. The 1909 Lincoln penny represents a pivotal moment in U.S. history, commemorating the centennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The decision to feature Lincoln on the cent marked a shift in U.S. coinage design and established a legacy that continues to this day. Era coins from this inaugural year are historically significant because they illustrate the challenges of early 20th century minting processes, including die preparation, striking, and quality control. The presence of an S mint mark adds another layer of rarity, as fewer coins were produced in San Francisco, and surviving examples with errors are even more exceptional. Collectors value this coin for its historical context, scarcity, and the fascinating story it tells about the evolution of Lincoln cent production. Collectors are particularly drawn to the 1909 S-era Lincoln wheat penny in uncirculated condition because it combines rarity, historical significance, and flawless preservation. The coin's exceptional state allows the details of Lincoln's portrait, the wheat ears, and the era itself to remain intact, making it highly desirable for both advanced collectors and numismatic investors. Its realistic collector value of $1,700,000 reflects the strong demand for rare first-year Lincoln pennies with verified errors and perfect preservation. Coins like this are often considered centerpiece acquisitions for serious collectors, offering both historical insight and extraordinary market value. Despite its age, this coin retains all essential features for authentication: Lincoln's portrait, the inscriptions on the obverse, and the wheat ears on the reverse remain distinct and well preserved. The S mint mark confirms its San Francisco origin, and the verified error distinguishes it from ordinary 1909 pennies. Its uncirculated condition, combined with the error, ensures that it holds a preeminent position in the Lincoln cent series and commands significant attention from collectors worldwide. In conclusion, the 1909 era Abraham Lincoln wheat penny, with an S mint mark in uncirculated condition, is an extraordinary numismatic treasure. Its historical significance as the first year of the Lincoln cent, the rarity of a San Francisco minting error, and its flawless uncirculated state make it one of the most valuable and coveted coins in American coin collecting. With a realistic collector value of $1,700,000 plus, this coin exemplifies the enduring appeal of Lincoln wheat pennies, the fascination with minting errors, and the strong market demand for historically significant and rare coins, even over a century later. It remains a pinnacle of numismatic collecting and a highly prized addition to any advanced coin collection. Next up we have the 1922 era Abraham Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark in some rusty condition is an exceptionally rare and highly sought-after coin that commands attention from serious numismatists. The 1922 Lincoln penny series is already notable in U.S. coinage history, but examples without a mint mark, often referred to as 1922 no-D errors, are particularly extraordinary. Most pennies struck in 1922 were produced at the Denver Mint, marked with a D, and surviving coins without this mint mark are exceedingly scarce. The addition of a verified minting error, combined with the absence of a mint mark, transforms this coin into a prized rarity, elevating its collector value to a realistic $1,300,000 plus. Despite its rusty condition, this penny is historically significant, reflecting both the nuances of early 20th century minting practices and the enduring appeal of Lincoln wheat pennies in the collector market. Its rarity ensures it remains one of the most desirable era coins from this era, highly valued among advanced collectors and numismatic investors alike. On the obverse, the coin displays the iconic Victor David Brenner portrait of Abraham Lincoln facing right. Above Lincoln's head, "In God We Trust" is inscribed. Liberty appears to the left, and the date 1922 rests at the bottom. Unlike most 1922 pennies, this example lacks a D mint mark beneath the date, signaling it as a unique and rare variant. The absence of the mint mark is a result of a die error during production at the Denver Mint, making this coin an extraordinary example of early 20th century minting anomalies. Even in rusty condition, the obverse retains enough detail for authentication, with Lincoln's portrait and the date still discernible, which is critical for collectors seeking verified error coins. The combination of historical significance and the rarity of the nomen mark error ensures that this 1920 penny is highly coveted and commands a very high market value. The reverse of the coin features the classic wheat ears design, framing the words 1 cent with United States of America inscribed below and E pluribus unum above. Despite the rust on the coin, the lettering and wheat ears remain identifiable, preserving its authenticity and collector appeal. The nomen mark error combined with the overall scarcity of 1920 pennies without a D-mint mark makes this coin a standout rarity in the Lincoln Wheat penny series. Collectors often prize coins that exhibit historical minting anomalies, and this coin's unique status as a 1920 penny without a mint mark provides an added layer of desirability. The condition, while rusty, does not diminish the historical and numismatic significance, and its rarity compensates for the wear and oxidation. The 1920 Lincoln penny was struck during a transitional period in American coinage, and errors like the absence of a mint mark illustrate the challenges faced by the Denver Mint during production. These errors occurred due to dies that were either inadequately prepared or improperly aligned, leading to pennies being struck without the expected mint mark. Such anomalies are extraordinarily rare, particularly for Lincoln Wheat pennies, making this coin a high-value item for collectors who prioritize scarcity and historical relevance. Its market value of $1,300,000 reflects the strong demand for verified error coins from the early 20th century, especially those with unique characteristics that distinguish them from standard issues. Collectors highly value the 1920 nomen mark Lincoln Wheat penny for its rarity, historical significance, and verification as a minting error. Even in rusty condition, the coin remains a centerpiece for Lincoln cent collections, offering both historical context and extraordinary market value. The combination of an absent mint mark, a verified error, and the coin's survival nearly a century after its production contributes to its immense desirability and ensures it remains one of the most important coins from the Lincoln Wheat penny series. Despite its rust, this 1922-era penny retains the essential characteristics needed for authentication. Lincoln's portrait, the date, and the reverse wheat ears design are all identifiable, and the absence of a mint mark confirms its unique production anomaly. Coins like this are rare treasures, prized by collectors for both their historical story and their extreme scarcity. Its realistic collector value of $1,300,000 underscores its status as a highly desirable numismatic artifact, providing a tangible connection to the early 20th century minting practices and a remarkable addition to any advanced coin collection. In conclusion, the 1922-era Abraham Lincoln Wheat penny without a mint mark in some rusty condition is a truly exceptional numismatic treasure. Its rarity, historical context, and verified minting era combine to make it one of the most sought-after coins from the Lincoln Wheat penny series. With a collector value of $1,300,000 plus, this coin exemplifies the fascination with rare errors, the enduring appeal of Lincoln pennies, and the strong market demand for historically significant and scarce coins. Even in rusty condition, it remains a coveted and remarkable piece, offering collectors both a unique story and an extraordinary addition to their collection. Next up we have the 1951-era Abraham Lincoln Wheat penny with a D-mint mark in circulated condition is an outstanding example of mid-20th century numismatic rarity. While the Lincoln Wheat penny series was widely produced, coins with verified minting errors from this period are extremely scarce, and the 1951 error stands out for collectors seeking both historical significance and market value. The coin's combination of a Denver Mint origin, a confirmed minting error, and survival in circulated condition makes it highly desirable. Realistic collector value for this coin is estimated at $1,100,000 plus, reflecting its status as a rare and historically significant coin. Despite signs of circulation, The 1951-era Lincoln Wheat penny remains an extraordinary example of the intricacies and occasional anomalies of U.S. coin production during the mid-20th century, capturing the attention of both seasoned collectors and numismatic investors. On the obverse, the coin features the iconic Victor David Brenner portrait of Abraham Lincoln facing right. Above Lincoln's head, the inscription "In God We Trust" remains visible, while liberty appears to the left, and the date 1951 is positioned below. The D-Mint mark, representing the Denver Mint, is located beneath the date, confirming its origin. The error on this coin, whether a die crack, doubled die, or other minting anomaly, distinguishes it from standard circulation pennies. Despite the circulated condition, the details of Lincoln's portrait and the inscriptions are still discernible, allowing collectors to authenticate the coin easily. The presence of the Denver Mint mark combined with a verified minting error significantly enhances its rarity, making it a coveted piece in the Lincoln Wheat penny series. The reverse of the coin displays the classic wheat ears design framing. The denomination 1 cent, with United States of America inscribed below and E pluribus unum above. While circulation has caused some wear, the defining features of the wheat ears and lettering remain visible, providing both aesthetic appeal and authentication. Error coins from this period, especially with a Denver Mint origin, are scarce in the collector market. The 1951-era Lincoln Wheat penny is particularly prized because it represents a verified minting anomaly from a year when millions of standard pennies were produced, making surviving era coins far more rare and valuable. The historical significance of the 1951 Lincoln Wheat penny is multifaceted. It not only commemorates Abraham Lincoln, a central figure in American history, but also illustrates the minting processes and occasional imperfections of the U.S. Mint during the post-war era. Errors like the one seen on this penny highlight the human and mechanical challenges in producing large quantities of coinage while maintaining quality control. Collectors highly value such anomalies because they tell a story about the coin's production, making each era penny a tangible piece of history. Collectors are particularly drawn to the 1951-era Lincoln Wheat penny because it combines rarity, historical context, and the added appeal of a Denver Mint origin. Its circulated condition does not diminish its desirability. In fact, surviving coins with verified errors that show the passage of time are considered historically significant artifacts. The realistic market value of $1,100,000 plus underscores the demand for such rare coins, especially those that represent unusual minting errors and come from a notable year within the Lincoln Wheat penny series. Advanced collectors view this coin as a centerpiece acquisition, offering both a compelling story and exceptional market potential. Authentication remains straightforward due to the preserved features of Lincoln's portrait, the 1951 date, and the D-Mint mark. The error, whether minor or pronounced, is clearly visible and verified, making it a true rarity. Coins like this are often sought after for their combination of scarcity, historical relevance, and unique characteristics, making them highly desirable for serious collectors and numismatic investors alike. In conclusion, the 1951-era Abraham Lincoln Wheat penny with the D-Mint mark in circulated condition is a remarkable and historically significant coin. Its rarity, verified minting anomaly, and Denver Mint origin make it a standout piece in the Lincoln Wheat penny series. With a realistic collector value of $1,100,000 plus, this coin exemplifies the allure of rare era coins, the enduring fascination with Lincoln pennies, and the strong market demand for historically significant and scarce numismatic treasures. Even in circulated condition, it remains a highly prized acquisition, combining both history and exceptional value for collectors worldwide. Next up we have the 1955-era Abraham Lincoln Wheat penny without a mint mark in circulated fine condition is one of the most sought-after coins for collectors of mid-20th century U.S. coinage. While the Lincoln Wheat penny series is widely collected, coins from 1955 with verified minting errors and no mint mark are particularly rare and highly desirable. The 1955 no mint mark error provides a unique insight into the minting processes of the era, reflecting both historical context and mechanical anomalies. Even in circulated fine condition, this coin is incredibly valuable, with a realistic collector value of $1,250,000 plus, making it a standout piece for collectors seeking rare and historically significant Lincoln pennies. Its rarity and provenance ensure it remains one of the most coveted coins in the Wheat penny series. On the obverse, the coin features Victor David Brenner's classic portrait of Abraham Lincoln facing right, the inscriptions "In God We Trust" above, "Liberty" to the left, and the date 1955 at the bottom are all clearly visible despite circulation wear. The defining characteristic of this coin is the absence of a mint mark beneath the date, which sets it apart from the standard 1955 Lincoln pennies produced primarily at the Denver Mint. The lack of a mint mark is an unusual and significant anomaly, marking this coin as a verified error. Despite being circulated, the obverse retains sufficient detail to confirm authenticity, making it highly desirable for collectors who prioritize both historical accuracy and rarity. The combination of the no mint mark feature and the 1955 date places this coin among the most prized Lincoln pennies of its era. The reverse of the coin displays the familiar Wheat era's design, with 1 cent prominently framed in the center. United States of America below and E pluribus unum above. Even in circulated fine condition, the Wheat ears are distinguishable and the inscriptions remain legible, preserving its numismatic value. The error and the no mint mark feature add significant desirability, as coins from this period without mint marks are exceedingly rare. The 1955 no mint mark Lincoln Wheat penny represents a production anomaly that occurred despite the U.S. Mint striking millions of pennies that year. Surviving examples with this verified error are exceptionally scarce, making this coin an important piece for both historical significance and market value. The historical context of the 1955 no mint mark penny underscores its importance. Minted during a post-war period of high coin production, the absence of a mint mark illustrates occasional irregularities in the minting process. These errors provide collectors with tangible examples of the human and mechanical aspects of coin production. The coin's rarity and historical significance make it an extraordinary example of Lincoln penny errors, sought after by advanced collectors and numismatic investors. Its estimated market value of $1,250,000 plus reflects its scarcity and the strong demand for verified error coins from the mid-20th century. Collectors prize this 1955 Lincoln Wheat penny because it combines rarity, historical importance, and a verified minting error. The no mint mark attribute makes it a standout in any collection, and even in circulated fine condition, it commands attention due to its extreme scarcity. Coins like this are valued not just for their physical attributes, but also for the story they tell about U.S. mint practices and the legacy of Lincoln penny production. The combination of the 1955 date, absence of a mint mark, and verification as an error ensures it remains one of the most important and valuable coins from the Lincoln Wheat penny series. Authentication of this coin is straightforward because of the preserved details on the obverse and reverse. Lincoln's portrait, the date, and the reverse Wheat ears design are all identifiable, while the missing mint mark confirms its status as a production anomaly. This coin exemplifies the appeal of rare error pennies, offering collectors both historical significance and substantial market value. Its rarity, combined with a collector value of $1,250,000 plus, demonstrates why it is a centerpiece acquisition for advanced numismatists. In conclusion, the 1955 era Abraham Lincoln Wheat penny, without a mint mark in circulated fine condition, is an extraordinary and highly coveted coin. Its rarity, historical context, and verified minting error combine to make it one of the most important Lincoln pennies of its era. With a realistic collector value of $1,250,000 plus, It represents both a remarkable investment and a cherished piece of U.S. numismatic history. Even in circulated fine condition, it is a coin that commands attention, emphasizing the allure of rare Lincoln penny errors and the enduring fascination collectors have with these historically significant treasures.